it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Mark the Hammer Coleman.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round 1 underway. This man is all the rage, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. Very difficult challenge for the opponent here tonight. This is an outstanding first-round fighter, outstanding fighter overall, but the fight time of the UFC, not a lot, because more often than not, he gets the opponent out of there in round 1.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by the Korean Superboy.
Continuing to go to the head.
Circling to his right, the Korean Superboy gets caught by the straight punch. Oh, beautiful job to snap his head back with that counter strike. So he's landed several of his patented counters here in this round, really doing an excellent job, not just with his offensive timing, but with his defensive skills as well. Throwing that jab, no good. So more output, at least in the early going.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Oh, nice hook. after flush with a straight punch. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Coleman.
And then he throws an overhand right. Ooh, another shot to the head.
Well, would you take a look at that, counter-striking the real story of this fight tonight. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Beautiful strike.
Joy going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
That was a slick transition.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and he showed in that defense.
Nice shot to the body there. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Beautiful body kick.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge in reach. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Coleman. Fighters separate from the clinch now.
I get one, I take one. You get one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank. Dig and kick.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Joy gets hit by that leg kick. Final seconds here of round one. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Round two coming up next.
All right, man. You're doing awesome. Keep controlling this fight wherever it goes. I want more of the same. Go out there, be fast, be sharp. Do not relax on this guy.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now.
Coleman gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave him open. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Straight right hand, no good. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take him down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Big power shot there. Single collar tie. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Oh, nice hook by Coleman. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Quick jab lands there.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter and you put in the work and it all comes together on fight.
It all comes together. Nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness under. 90 seconds to go in round two.
Big double leg, double change. Nice.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cole. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Coleman. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, effective strike there by the Korean Superboy. Oh, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him.
Coleman's now dealing with a cheek cut. Final seconds here of round two. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rate, stamina still very high. A and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fighting. That landed.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going to the tap.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Coleman.
He checked that last one.
Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the win.
Yeah, you start to see him limping from the damage from the kicks. This guy did not address those kicks early, and now he's paying for it. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
Oh! Well, he blocked that punch.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between legs.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Another big takedown.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Coleman. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, nice job to land a straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage. DC, I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, he's staying busy here, connected with a barrage of punches. Both guys appeared to land there.
Another takedown land.
Now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Coleman.
Beautiful transition. He's got to start throwing now.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
Choi's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Coleman. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by the Korean Superboy.
Great ground and pound by this man. Oh, he got to his spot.
The Korean Superboy gets pounded here with these elbows to the head.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. And very effective with the ground and pound. Nice positional control here. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Nice shots landing from the top position. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cole. Constantly a moving target.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Cole. Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Under a minute now to go. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by the Korean Superboy. All right, setting up for a submission now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
Leg kick lands. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Swing and a miss by Coleman.
Oh, nice.
Checks the leg kick. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Coleman's in half guard. Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Choi's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area.
What a punch. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, champ.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attempts.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Now he's going full mount. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks. Beautiful kick. That was a big check. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Now some separation. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flow.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position coming here and try to stop this fight.
Kickboxing 101.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Now a kick to the body.
Look look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Nice. Nicely done.
Came with inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
You know, I gotta tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Gotta raise that guard.
You gotta get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you gotta forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because every time, you're gonna just get more and more swollen. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Swing and a miss by Coleman. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Choi's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Beautiful, beautiful. Keep that pressure on the leg now.
20 seconds to go in the fight. And doing work with the jab. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Stop.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Way to listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Doo-Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division. But we've already started to see major strides made when it comes to his skill development. This might be a UFC champion before it's all said and done.